some stuff for the wife. It's a snowy day here in Korea. The weather is finally stuck long enough. The weather's finally been cold enough and stuck long enough for snow to stick around. So there's that. It's very good. And I'm very pleased. It's always good to get one good snowing. And I think this is basically all we're going to get, which is about this much. Korea has a notoriously very, thank you. Hey, how are you doing? Korea has a notoriously mild winter, so this is the peak of the winter season, peak cold. Glory to the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Absolutely. So it's a notoriously dry and rather tepid winter, but this is the first good snowing we've gotten, so that's great. It's a little breezy, but we gotta get the kimbap nonetheless. There's a great kimbap place that we go to. We patron frequently. They always give us like extra goodies and stuff like that. Puffer. I had to put that onto mute. I can't believe that Crow was acting that way. Like, I know he's always been a little bit of an ankle biter when it comes to like his point of view about Catholicism. And don't get me wrong, I understand the desire to defend your church, but like, my goodness, what, you don't expect me to have it memorized? Lord of mercy. I just lose my mind on people like that. It's like, how are you like just this stupid? Like, how like, I know that actually, you know what the thing that's frustrating to me is I know they're not stupid. I know these people are not dumb. It's not like, I know they're not like they weren't kicked in the head by a donkey as a kid. You know, are you de facto a mod for all Orthodox channels, Puffer? I just made Puffer a mod because he's always here. So 안녕하세요. 돈까스 하나, 김밥 앤 투나.
돈가스하고 참치요?
네. 맞습니다. He's always so nice. So, anyways, yeah, it's a cold morning. A little bit chilly. It snowed quite a bit last night, but again, it doesn't really stick. This will be all gone probably within a week or two. And this is the peak of winter. It's all downhill from here. So it's going to start warming up. February is windy and cold and dreary. So that's the sucky thing about February. But other than that, it's beautiful after this time of the year. It gets better and better from here on out. So yes, he did. He knows. He speaks good enough English, actually. Let me show you guys. It's kimbap. So my wife likes the tonkatsu kimbap, and she likes the I think it's chamchi kimbap, and that's my daughter's though. Yeah, that's for my daughter. That is for my wife. Tonkatsu. Well, I mean, if he hasn't debated Father Mike by now, he's not going to debate Father Mike. And Father Mike made one exception. Like, he's like, this is the one exception where I actually think I should debate this guy. And the guy just backed out. It's just ridiculous. And he even said that he would. That's the thing that's really frustrating about the whole Mike Powell thing. And it's like, he still gets basics wrong about Orthodoxy. It's like these evangelical slash Calvinist slash Reformed pastors, they really need to back off and learn a little bit about what Orthodoxy actually teaches before they actually critique it, because you just embarrass yourself. Like, there are legitimate criticisms they could levy if they studied well enough. Cleave to Antiquity actually did the work. He studied, and he brought up some good points. Pasmila. 안녕히계세요. Yeah. No goodie today. He normally gives like a little extra. For my daughter, especially if my daughter's with me, he's always like, "Oh, here's a yogurt." So, my daughter's excited to go and play in the snow. You only get to do it like once or twice a year here in Korea, play in the snow. So, she gets very excited when it's snowing. To be young again. I don't like being out in the snow anymore. When I was younger, loved it. Now, I just prefer to be nice and toasty in my home. But yeah, it's these Reformed pastors, these evangelical pastors, they really need to learn that they're not equipped to do it. And here's the thing, it's mostly American pastors. That's what's so funny about it. Is it's American pastors, in particular, American Protestant pastors, have a big stick up their bum about Orthodoxy. And it's because they're losing a lot of congregants. You don't really see this level of... Dog was sniffing me. The dog stared at me like they'd never seen a white guy before. Probably hasn't, frankly. He's still staring at me. The dog was just like... I'm glad you talked to Talon. Did I talk to Ken? Oh, you're talking about the pseudo debate where he jumped into live. That was stupid. There's like, all they're doing is vindicating my position of don't debate them on the history, because it's just so damn boring. It's so damn boring. All he did was vindicate all of my presuppositions about that. I don't debate 15-year-olds, and there's a reason for it. When I say no, I prefer to talk about your modern papacy instead of doing what I request, which is, let's talk about your modern papacy. He refuses to engage. It's like, okay, dude, you're coming into my channel talking mad smack, and you can't even do that. True child, I mean, talent. Well, I know what you mean, guitar. I know what you mean, guitar. No, it's ridiculous, and there's only so much you can do. Oh my gosh, this wind is killing my fingers. I should have worn gloves. I thought, I'm only gonna be out for like 10 minutes. It'll be fine. No, that was a mistake. So, I probably could have walked around by now. There we go. Get out of this wind. Get out of this wind. It's killing me. But I agree, kids don't get system level thinking. They're not trained they're trained to cite random stuff in high school and do not do serious thinking. Yes, correct. One, 2, 0. 네. 맞습니다. 네. Alright. We accomplished the mission, guys. We accomplished the mission. So, today, this is a short little just like walking stream that I just wanted to get a couple thoughts out there. So this is not going to be a long little thing, guys. However, I do plan on doing a longer stream in about an hour or two. Okay? So in about an hour or two, I'm going to be doing a longer stream because I'm going to be going all the way to Seoul today to meet up with Kangmin. So we'll show you guys around Seoul Station. I'll show you guys around Seoul in general. So I'll talk to you later. I gotta take this call from my wife, and then I will end the stream. Whew, sorry about that. She was wondering if I food already. So anyways, guys, like I said, we're gonna be doing a longer stream here in about an hour or two. We're gonna stream where I'm walking to the station. Then we're gonna do a stream. In Seoul, do you attend Samgatji? I go to Samgatji. I'm under the Russians. That's who I was baptized under. That's who I continue to attend with. I have fondness for the Greek church. I do, because they're the ones that I initially was catechized in. Like, my first year of catechism was under the Greeks, give or take. I think it was maybe like closer to 8 to 9 months. But the point is that my first like significant amount of time in the church was under the Greeks. So I have a lot of fondness for them. But at the end of the day, I have to go with my conscience, and I think that what the Greeks did under the ecumenical patriarchate was not acceptable. And therefore, with good conscience, I started attending Moscow. Mostly because it was also the closest church. Like, if there was only a Greek church near me, I still would have attended that. But that was my reasoning. So, anyways, we're going to. I'm jaywalking. Okay. So that is what's going to be happening. We're going to be doing a nice long stream here. Like I said, in about an hour, maybe even less. Could be less than an hour, but it's going to be walking to Pyeongtaek Station. Then we'll do a little bit of a streaming until we get to Seoul State, and then I'll do another stream. So we're going to stop. Once I get to Pyeongtaek Station, we'll stop, and then I'm going to do another little tiny stream while I'm loitering around Seoul Station, because I think Seoul Station is fun, and it's a good place to show you guys. You guys get a little bit of the taste of what Seoul is like. Seoul is a very, very dynamic, very, very interesting place. It's a lot of fun. So, and then maybe if we're lucky, Kangmin will say hello to you guys. So, many, many blessings to you guys. I'm gonna head off now. God bless.